What's going on YouTube? Fesify Media. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We've got some giveaways coming to my subscribers soon as we push towards 150k. But our first story, guys, an interesting one. Pete and Paz put up a little preview. Their work rate is bad. They got another song coming, but they tagged Chris Brown and said we need Chris Brown on this one, and he actually added it to his story. Could you imagine these two on a feature? These guys have got a lot of new music coming. We could see them have a feature with Chris Brown. That would be crazy.
This is the one. This is the one. Chris, we need a hook on this one.
Their energy in the studio as well. They look proper on this music thing now. They're pushing out more tunes than some of you guys' favorite rappers right now. And like I said before, they're a breath of fresh air on the UK scene. Where we got drill, we got UK road rap coming back, where everyone's so serious. These two are proper just having fun with it and seem like they're enjoying what they're doing. I only just see this scrolling through their page, but not long ago they even called out Giggs on a funny little video.
Listen, Giggs, we know you stole Baz's flow. If you don't apologise, he doesn't want to fight you because he'll knock you straight out. If you don't apologise, we got a problem.
You see that behaviour? What is happening? Who is this?
So our next story, guys, a bit of a weird debate, but Young Ads put up on Twitter, I got the world saying ski, and someone replied with a picture of Loski and said, you sure that was you? And then Young Ads said, ask Loski. And then someone said, DBE, where is Loski now? Laughed my ass off, not on the charts for 27 weeks. And Young Ads said, nah, we ain't dissing Loski, that's the bro. He just ain't the reason people are saying ski in their songs and ad-libs. He calls his guys his skis. Bit of a weird discussion, but who did you guys first hear saying ski? I did hear Loski saying it a lot, and also Young Ads. Now a lot of rappers do use that in their song. It's become a thing in the UK, and Young Ads has said he's the person that started that off. Talking of Young Ads, he's going to be performing at Wireless this year. What was you guys' thoughts of the lineup? On the Friday, we got Future, D-Block Europe, Digga D, Gunna, Ivorian Doll, Little Baby, Lil Uzi Vert, Millions, Mo Stack, SL, Tiffany Calver and Friends, Unknown T, Young T and Bugsy. On the Saturday, Skepta, A Boogie with the Hoodie, AJ Tracy, Blanco, Central C, Darko, Hardy Caprio, J1, Meat Mill, Nines, Polo G, Simba, Still Bangle, Swarms, Tion Wayne and ZZ. On the last day, the Sunday, is Migos, Abracadabra, Charlie Sloth and Friends, Chip, Dig That, Heady One, K-Trap, M Huncho, M24, Megan Thee Stallion, Mist, Nave Smalls, Potter Paper, Pounds, Rick Ross and Young Thug. Comment below, are any of you guys going to Wireless this year? And if you're not, if you could, which one would you choose out of them 3 days? For me personally, I like the Saturday lineup, the one in the middle. One of the biggest songs right now on TikTok and everywhere is Russ and Tion Wayne Body, and Russ is not performing at Wireless this year. Tion Wayne is there, don't know if he's going to perform it, but I was quite surprised to see that Russ is not performing at Wireless, because that's one of the biggest songs in the UK right now. It's going off everywhere, so that live would have got people going crazy. Drake and KSI was another 2 names that was mentioned quite a lot that should have been on this Wireless card. Who do you guys think was missing as well? Obviously, you can't have everyone. There's a lot of good artists on there. Stormzy, Dave and Fredo are not going to be there either. These are some of the names that are going around, but these people might have turned down Wireless because they are big artists. But it's just sad that we're not going to have some of the best artists in the UK on that. Our next story, guys, we covered a crazy sad story where a man jumped into the river to save a lady the other day, and it was actually ours and 38's friend. It was on his channel, but there's been an update where it said a 20-year-old man who died jumping in the river to save the lady said, I have to save her moments before jumping in. He was on his way home from work at a central London restaurant late on Saturday when he was alerted to a woman falling off London Bridge. His friend, who was with him at the time, said they were approached by 2 men who showed them a video of a woman jumping off a bridge. He said they called 999 and heard the woman shouting, I'm dying, but could not see anything because it was pitch black. His friend who jumped in with him was on TV talking about the experience, saying they weren't the best swimmers, but they jumped in around midnight to save her. And that he remembers hearing his friend who passed away shouting his name, but the shout wasn't normal, it was pain. Now the family are also demanding answers as they believe this search might have been ended too quickly and a fight for his son's life. They were saying that he was a hero as well. He has a good heart, he's a caring boy. That caring made him go inside in the water and rescue a woman who actually survived this event, and he passed away. One thing I don't get is, how do you just fall off a bridge. I don't know if she was attempting some sort of to take her own life or something, and then she changed her mind, but the falling off the bridge part is a bit like, that's the mystery to me. A lot of conflicting stories. When I first heard it, some people were saying she fell off the bridge, and then other people were saying that she was jumping, which is two different things. If she was jumping, she's trying to take her own life in this situation, and someone actually jumped in and ended up getting their life taken. But rest in peace to this absolute hero for jumping in and saving this woman's life, and his friend deserves a lot of credit as well. He luckily survived it. It could have been worse, and they could have both passed away as well, which would have been horrible. I did say £25,000 was a more than humble goal for his GoFundMe, but it has smashed it. He's on £136,960. This will help a lot in giving him the right send-off and help his family through this tough time. It's good to see that this story got the attention it deserves, and his family can get some extra support. Our last story, guys, before we end this video, is Floyd Mayweather is going to be fighting Logan Paul on June the 6th, 2021. He said on his Instagram, me and Logan Paul will be fighting at the Hard Rock Stadium. This is all just about money. It's not even going to be a proper fight. It's an exhibition. Are you guys even going to tune in to watch this? I mean, Mayweather is probably the best boxer of all time defensively, and of our generation, just all-round best boxer, against Logan Paul, who lost his last fight to KSI, who's a YouTuber, musician, and does a bit of boxing here and there. He isn't no Floyd Mayweather. This matchup don't even make sense. But this recent training video of Floyd Mayweather hitting a bag explains exactly what he sees boxing as, just a money grab, and boxing is just printing money for him. So if it makes money, it makes sense.
Light work, just light work, just light work. We can pick it up. Let's pick it up.
My thinking was just that either fighting KSI or Jake Paul would have been a better opponent and just a more of a sellable fight, even though Floyd Mayweather is way better than these guys, because KSI actually beat Logan Paul and hasn't been beat yet, so that would be a good opponent to face. They're both unbeaten, and same with Jake Paul. He hasn't lost, he hasn't fought any boxers, but at least Jake Paul's beat a couple of fighters. He beat the MMA fighter Ben Askren recently, so it's just more of a sellable fight, but we'll see what happens. This might do numbers, just that the fact that they have both big fan bases. But personally, when I watch a fight, I want to see something that's competitive, where both people can possibly win, not just a one-sided affair where Mayweather's dancing around the ring and Logan Paul can't hit him. Guys, thank you all for watching this video. As always, make sure you subscribe and press that notification bell to be updated on my next videos, and follow me on Instagram at Fesify. Drop me a message, feel free. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.